Hello, this is Minister Peaceful Poet, and like I always say, it's been a while since I made a video. I really was intending on making a lot of videos, but there's just so much going on in this world, I just can't just seem to keep up with it. But here we are. This video I feel that I really need to make, and the name of this video will be, Are we going to war? Seriously. Because I'm sure you all heard about the Hegseth meeting that's going on. It's going to be happening next week. And everybody's wondering, what the heck? What is that all about? I was going to make a video a while back and call it Donald Trump because the truth about Donald Trump is he's not a peacemaker. He's a arms dealer. And I was going to make a video explaining that, but then I decided, who cares? It's not that important. But then the Hegseth meeting, and he had that meeting with the Arab nations, and we really don't know what actually occurred in that meeting. We're given a little bit of insight, but we're not given the whole story, what actually was talked about. And they're keeping that a secret. And then we have Benjamin Netanyahu visiting Donald Trump Monday. By the way, it's Saturday. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I stay up all night. I sleep all day because that's what I did when I was before I retired. I would work nights. So, and I got to get out of that habit, but that's what I do. So it's getting kind of concerning. And the reason I am concerned is because you have Zelensky. Zelensky wants to continue this war because that's how he stays in power, right? And then you have Bibi Netanyahu, who is keeping this war going on because he wants to stay in power. That's how he's going to stay in power. So now you have Donald Trump and you have the Epstein files. And maybe Donald Trump is scared. And maybe this is how he's going to stay in power. He's going to get us into war. This is what I'm kind of afraid of. And that's why I think, excuse me, this is why I thought I have allergies. This is why I thought that I need to make this video. It's important. So, you know, I Fridays is when I visit my mother, and we talk politics a bit. We watch news together, and she says we need to just forget about the Epstein files because it's going to cause division and it's going to cause civil war. That's what she thinks. I disagree with her, but now I'm thinking about it. Maybe she's right. Maybe we just need to just lay low on the Epstein files. Maybe it's not that important. It's certainly not so important that we should go to war. And it could happen. I mean, this could be what's going on. This could be a distraction. We're going to go to war as a distraction to prevent the Epstein files from coming out. I mean, think about that. Think about how horrendous that is. I would rather have the Epstein files just be kept secret, just forget about it. It's not worth it. Not if we're going to go to war. This is serious. And who are we going to go to war with? Is it Russia? I mean, that's what some people are saying. They're thinking it's Russia. I was watching a video, Kim Iversen video. She was interviewing a Russian analyst who was talking about how close we are to World War III with Russia. And this is just friggin' unbelievable. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. But she is warning us, and she says we're really close, really close. So is that what the Hegseth meeting is all about? Also, I thought, and I posted this on X, I thought that maybe we're going to war with Iran, and maybe Netanyahu's coming to visit us on Monday to tell us, yeah, okay, go ahead, do it, go to war with Iran, because that's who we take our orders from. I'm sorry, but we do. We take our orders from Bibi Netanyahu. He's the president of the United States. Yeah, he can go to Congress and get standing ovations. He could get 100 standing ovations and 1 million applauses because America is his country. Yeah, that's the truth. Now, I would, this is a dream. I'm just a dream. This isn't real. So if you just got here, back up a bit. This is just a dream. I'm just making this stuff up. But wouldn't it be wonderful if Netanyahu come to visit Monday like he is, and Donald Trump set a trap and he has him arrested? Could you imagine that? He has him arrested for being a war criminal. There would be freaking parades in the street, because 80% of Americans are against this Gaza war. 80% now. And I saw this video from a Christian video from a conservative, one of these, end of the world conservative Christians, and they're against Trump. A whole bunch of them. I mean, it's just, over the Epstein thing and the Charlie Kirk thing, because the story they're telling us about Charlie Kirk, it's wrong. They're lying to us. And I'm not going to get into that because that's not what this is about. But I'm sure if you're watching this video, I'm sure you know that we're being lied to about Charlie Kirk, like we're being lied to about so many things, like we have been since 9/11 that I know of. I mean, it probably was further than that, but I know 9/11 we were lied to about 9/11. That's when I became a conspiracy theorist and went down that rabbit hole. It was 9/11. And it wasn't right away either. It took me a while. I didn't jump right on it. I mean, sure, we saw these buildings blow up and we were told that they fell down. We saw them blow up and they told us that they fell down. And we believed them. We didn't question it. But then I did question it. It took me a while. I did question it. When we went to war with Iraq, I'm like, what the hell are we doing? They're lying to us. I figured it out then. But I didn't figure it out right away. I mean, I remember when my son was so concerned about it, that we're going to go to war with Iraq. And I said, oh, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen. We're just scaring them. And we did it. I couldn't believe it. We did it. I thought that we learned from Vietnam, and I was wrong. We didn't learn a thing. We just got set back a bit. The warmongers just kind of got pushed back a bit. They regrouped and they came back. And then we had 9/11. And that's what they used to get us into war with Iraq. And I don't know, they everywhere else, so many other places. I mean, it's just horrible. We've been to war ever since. And this one that's coming up might just be a real big one if it happens. I don't know what we can do about it. I don't know. I'm making this video and you're going to see it, and you're going to say, what can I do about it? And you're right. I don't know. I don't know what we can do about it. I guess just be aware and talk about it. And maybe if they know that we know, that maybe they won't. But it seems they don't care. They don't care. They don't care if we all hate them. They don't care. But I don't know. Pray. That's all I can say is pray. But yeah, I do really think we are going to war. All to save Donald Trump over the Epstein files. So maybe we just need to just forget about them Epstein files. I mean, they can wait 4 years. The Epstein files can wait 4 years. They're not going anywhere. We can uncover them when Trump's out of office. That's really all I can think of right now. But yeah, we're serious. Yeah, we need to pray. We need to pray, meditate, keep this in the headlines. Let them know we know. Maybe it doesn't bother them, but maybe it does. Maybe they do care a little bit. I mean, they care enough to lie to us, right? They care enough to lie to us. Then if they know that we know, then the lie didn't work. They don't have to lie to us. I don't know. But pray. And that's really, I don't know what else to say. That's why I'm making this video. Good luck out there. Keep yourself safe. Love and peace. Oh, thanks, bye.